finally awake, I see. How nice of you to join me. You may have a seat. Don't worry, dear. There's still enough tea for you. May I ask why you took so long to join me here? You aren't usually this late. Tired? Perhaps you're ill. I say this because you aren't normally this exhausted. You rarely ever sleep in. And we didn't do anything terribly exciting yesterday. So illness is the most likely cause of your fatigue. Unless, of course, you know the true reason. Why did you look away when I said that? Was my assumption correct? Oh? Then by all means, explain yourself. My apologies. I'm not trying to sound like I'm scolding you or like I'm upset with you. I'm just concerned. It's only natural for me to worry about you. Though I don't make it terribly obvious, I do care about you. You know this. So I have every right to worry about your well-being. Tell me why you were so tired. Yes, I recall that conversation. I beg your pardon? Surely you must be joking. After all, there's no way you could be so soon after. No. Don't leave. I'm not upset. I'm shocked. I am in disbelief, but I'm not upset. And even if I were, I wouldn't be upset with you, because it's not your fault. In situations such as this, both parties share the responsibility of preventing certain outcomes, and both parties are equally responsible for said outcome. As I said, I am not upset. I'm just taking a moment to process what's going on. So, you're pregnant. Are you completely certain that you are? All right then. And how long have you known about your pregnancy? Since yesterday. All right then. If I may ask then, why didn't you inform me of this yesterday? I have told you countless times, no matter how busy I am, no matter what I'm working on, you are always the most important part of my life. Just because I'm busy, that doesn't mean you can't speak with me. You could have told me sooner. I'm not mad at you for neglecting to do so. I appreciate that you're concerned about my work, truly. But I wish it was a bit more obvious that my work can wait, especially for something like this. What are your plans for the pregnancy? It is, after all, your body. Do you intend to give birth and keep the child? Do you have a different plan in mind? My opinion doesn't matter. Yours is what matters. And no matter what you choose, I will support you. Understood? Given our last conversation on the topic, I have to agree. Keeping the child does sound rather appealing. But is there an option that appeals to you more? Be honest. No. Very well then. Oh? And what exactly is your concern? A reasonable concern, given your status. In that case, since you and I have been seeing each other for quite some time now, and given that it seems we're both ready, I shall make arrangements to propose to you properly, and perhaps within a month or so, to avoid any ridicule, you and I will be married. We will say that you became pregnant soon after the wedding, and that will be that. You don't need to worry about the idea of being mocked or potentially harmed for becoming pregnant out of wedlock. Are you crying? Did I say something to upset you? Of course. Pregnancy makes women more emotional, which I understand. I'm not saying that that's bad, it's only natural. It's just a bit irritating because I don't enjoy dealing with people's emotions in general. Here. Your mascara is smudging. Let me get that. Hold still. Don't mention it. Now, will you be requiring anything anytime soon? Well, I understand that pregnancy is difficult on a woman. Do you need anything to be more comfortable? All right then. I'll send for it at once. I have to go, darling. If you want those items to be more comfortable in this state, I ought to send for them at once. You don't have to thank me for being a decent human being. Really. You deserve it. You deserve the best in this world. And I intend to provide it for you and our child when they are born. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll return shortly. Since this is a special occasion, perhaps it's finally time for me to say this. I love you.